I don't know how much of this I'm going to record, but I do have some meals this week that I did want to record for you because it's like cooking from things that I have in my pantry, as it says in the title probably. I wanted to just show off some meals. It may not be a week of meals. 2, 3, 4 meals planned for this video. So you'll at least get 4. But yeah, this is some ham, some vegan ham that I had left over from Easter, and an open bag of chickpea flour. So we're gonna make some chickpea scramble. I'll include this recipe in the description, by the way. This is for my chickpea scramble wraps. I have 2 pita breads. One for today and one for tomorrow, but I can also use up. Yeah, that one's always good. That's a really great breakfast. So lunch is going to be a little bit of a thrown together stir fry. We're going to start with the stir fry sauce. It's from this recipe on TikTok. This is nama shoyu. Great, like 5 cloves of garlic for this marinade. And this video is being filmed the week after Easter, which is why I have so many Easter leftovers. This is leftover cabbage from when we made cabbage rolls. I'm just going to chop this up a little bit. I've also got some baby carrots left over that I didn't get to. So I figure I could just slice these up a little bit and have them in the stir fry as well. This is the vegan meat that I'm using in this stir fry. It is gluten-free if that interests you. I have never tried this, so we're going to see if it's good. Get some sesame oil going in here. Okay, I'm just going to add a little water in here as well, because it does seem to be cooking. It's been like 10 minutes or so, but I want it to like steam the veggies really well before I add anything else. Okay. So I've also had the shaved steak cooking over here. I'm just going to add that in. And then in goes our sauce. Mmm. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, for leftovers, that actually came out very good. The shade steak isn't bad either. And I mean, you saw me. This was simple enough to throw together. The person that I got the sauce recipe from, I will put them in the description. Yeah, this was very good. Very delicious. I would definitely recommend this if you have some leftover veggies that you need to use up, like cabbage or carrots or whatever you may have. Okay, so what we're doing next is some seitan butter chicken. Never actually tried it. I found one on TikTok that looks pretty good, pretty simple, and I just would like to try it because it sounds delicious. We're gonna start by getting this stuff into this bowl. This is from Wegmans, by the way. This seitan. I have this plain coconut yogurt. This is the only vegan yogurt that I have right now. And it is plain, so, you know, there's no sweetener or anything in there. I'm just going to use a whole container. We're going to need these spices again later, by the way. A teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of paprika. A teaspoon of chili powder. Teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of turmeric, roughly. Ooh, that smells nice. It already smells delicious and it's not even cooked yet, so let that be an impression to you of what's going down here. Ooh, I could smell that all day. Now we're going to add some vegan butter to this skillet. Our butter is nicely melted, so we're going to add our marinated seitan, which still smells absolutely divine, by the way. I'm also supposed to add a little bit of tomato sauce, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like maybe a cup. And I have some more spices from earlier that I'm going to throw in here. This is going to be very seasoned. I've also been breaking up these pieces a little bit because they were a little big. I want them to be more bite-sized. It smells really good. I mean, wow, guys. Look at that plate of food. That actually looks so good. Sauce on there. Wow. It's actually very good with the bread. I might have over-seasoned it a little bit. Maybe half the seasoning would have been good. Like, I would especially say that for the salt. Maybe the ratio of seitan to seasonings was a little bit off because of the recipe that I used. But it's like I said, it's absolutely delicious. No. So as my last recipe for this video, it's going to be a simple one. I have some of this vegan sausage that I seasoned a little bit with some garlic, some oregano, some salt, some pepper, some other things in there. I'm going to try to use it to make like a sausage sandwich. I'm probably going to slice it. I have this tomato sauce left over from the butter seitan. And then I have this oddly shapen bread that I made for Easter that I'm going to try to use as a roll. So I'll get that for 2 nights. I don't want this to get wasted, so I'm going to use it to coat the pan before I put the sausage in. I am, of course, going to use this cutting board to slice the bread as well. I'd like to add some spices to this. because this is just plain tomato sauce. Throw some Italian seasoning in there, garlic powder in there, onion powder in there, pepper in there, throw some salt in there, and last but not least, I will throw some nutritional yeast in there. That's a lot more like it. That's great. Now this cat is going to start clawing at me. It's about his dinner time, so I should take care of him. Okay, so he's fed. He can stop harassing me. It's just a little thin. Try not to hurt myself while I'm slicing into this. Maybe it's just going to be a little bit of a pain, but I don't want to waste this bread, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to warm this up a little bit. Try to bring some life back into it. Meanwhile, this looks pretty good. So we're just going to throw this. Oh no! Sausage in there. I shouldn't have done it like that. I don't know why I did it like that. Just try to get some color on this before I add the sauce. Just really quick, I had this wrapped in like a paper towel, a wet paper towel, and I microwaved it for like 30 seconds, and it came right back. So this is actually going to work. That's very surprising, considering how hard this bread was. So if you ever need to really bring some life back into some bread, that's a really great tip. I just want to add this sauce in now and let it get warmed up. And then we can assemble our sandwich and see how it tastes. Just get the sauce all over that. Oh, I forgot the cheese. You know, that's also pretty bold of me because I don't even know if I have cheese. Oh, I have Parmesan. Okay, you know what? We'll do Parmesan. Have this for your heart Parmesan. You can throw on here. Wow, that actually looks really good. For something I just threw together, I mean, very nice. Yup. Wow. Now, I would say maybe some peppers and onions could have elevated this even more, but for what it is, it's really good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope that it encourages you to use some of your leftovers for maybe something new. Breathe some new life into them. Give this video a subscribe if you like to see vegan content. I do vegan content, what I eat in a day, body doubling sometimes, cook with me's, videos like that. If you're into all that, give me a follow. I'm also on TikTok. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy yourself. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.